Now to our continuing coverage. A Teller County business getting major support today after it was served papers for violating state health orders.
Dozens of people showed up at Russ's place in Divide to get some lunch today. And News 5's Katie BLASE, she joins us live.
Well, a little bit before noon today, people started showing up here to say they stand with Russ's Place and all businesses in Teller County in Colorado who still have not been allowed to fully reopen. It's a gathering that most people haven't seen or been a part of for months, but on Thursday afternoon at Russ's Place,
I don't think there's anybody here I don't recognize.
That's co-owner Bob Kerr, who's getting some big support from the Teller County community and beyond.
I think these are great guys. They'll stand behind me and I'd stand behind them.
He says people are outraged because of a violation notice served to his restaurant, and that led to this crowd showing up at his place on Thursday for a free lunch donated by fellow businesses.
His business is his means of going through life. Okay, his liberty is to do that business.
I did read what they gave to Russ's, and it said in the first paragraph that they were being selfish.
I learned that the restaurant was given the notice of violation by Teller County Public Health because it had a problem with people sitting outside on these tables and drinking beverages as they waited for their to-go orders.
We're not being selfish for operating our own business and putting food onto our tables.
We need to stand together as communities and do what's right for us economically.
He has to be able to make a living. All of Colorado has to be able to make a living without a lot of government restrictions.
Teller County Sheriff Jason Mikesell was also invited to the gathering and says he thinks it's important that people have the right to assemble.
I think for us, what we're trying to do is just let people know that we're still there for them, that we're not against them. I think county commissioners and the health departments in their local jurisdictions are trying to do what they believe is the best they possibly can do to help them. And unfortunately, we're not opening up fast enough for everybody.
As for Kerr, he says if the health department decides to shut him down,
it's my wife, my son, and myself, and we talked and said it's worth it.
And not only did people show up today, some even gave donations in person or through a GoFundMe page. I did reach out to the Teller County Administrator again today to find out what the next steps are for Russ's Place. I am still waiting to hear from them. And Kerr shared that the State Liquor Board has told him they are going to revoke his license. He says in the meantime, Russ's will continue to operate. Always watching out for you, Teller County. Katie BLASE, News 5.